me again how the decompression happened.
It was very sudden. I don't know the specifics, but...
All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Morgan, hope you don't mind. I was using your workstation.
I found the right materials for the glue gun as well. Was able to make several canisters.
I also found some food on the way up. Left it on the desk. Don't worry, they're alien-proof. I checked them, no twitching. To be sure, I let Igwe sample them first.
Pardon me?
I'm joking, Igwe. I wouldn't willingly expose you to aliens. Or anyone else. That would be inhuman. I never told you why I altered my medical records. I know you were so sure when you were lecturing me, Morgan, saying I was selfish and... My father, he was imprisoned for questioning the Soviet intervention in India. Many prisoners are lost in Siberian labor camps, but my father vanished. The only thing I knew for certain was TranStar was recruiting volunteers from those labor camps. I came here because of you, and Alex, and your experiments. To find him, and now I know he was here. I noticed on your computer. You found a set of names and ID numbers from Psychotronics, from Dr. Gallegos. The Russian volunteers were never referenced by name, but I was able to match an ID to my father. We can pull up his records, archived experiment logs. I've already asked a great deal of you, but if you could find that archive in deep storage, I'll finally know what happened to my father. His name was Yuri Andronov, V01065532.
I have more autonomy than a typical operator.
Morgan.
The contents of the video are sensitive.
I've been
Only
trying
a
to see
flesh
what
and
I
blood
can access
person
from
could
here.
handle the responsibility,
But most
I
of
presume.
the systems are locked down.
Why Russia? Why Russian volunteers?
Well, the Russian penal system is quite unforgiving, and their alliance with the TranStar interest economically coincided. It was Catherine Yu's idea. Their mother and Alex saw the advantages.
So, they were murdered because of political convenience and cost savings?
The term murder I would dispute, but I do not wish to lie to you. These two factors made them good candidates for the research development here. It is far easier to persuade a man to volunteer for experimental trials when his other prospects include capital punishment or life in prison.
I would dispute the term volunteer, Doctor.
The discoveries made of Ortelis-1 seem to validate some form of panpsychism. Consciousness is a fundamental force that exists everywhere, to one degree or another. It seems plausible, then, that an organism evolved, which is able to metabolize complex forms of consciousness.
What are you saying? They eat other minds?
Yes.
That's... How can something like that exist?
You've been
We're
trapped
not
in the
finding a way
simulation
off
for
the
3
station.
weeks. Normally, the tests are only a few days long.
Morgan. It was an established process.
Igwe, but... You knew what was in Psychotronics.
The Yu
What was
family
going
caused
on in
much
Psychotronics?
trouble on Earth.
Well, yes.
Now they play with
They
the
volunteered.
stars and expect not to
Volunteered?
burn. I
They didn't
wondered
agree to
why
be
you
killed.
opened us to the
They live
chamber.
on, Miss Illusion. They
Make
all do.
us see our
Their
horizon.
skills, their talents, their
Sharp.
achievements. Yet
Razor.
now, they can do so
Hungry.
much more.
You
Much
surround
like parents passing
yourself
along their
with
experience to their
machines, with
children.
things.
Are you
They
serious?
cannot keep you
Have you
safe.
ever...
They
You
will
even know
eat
what it
you
means to
as
have
well
children, Igwe.
after they eat you.
Pardon me? What do you mean?
Maybe I
I
take
will
your suit,
Everything in my power to
Become
expose what
MU.
you've done here.
get
What you all
shuttle
did.
access.
Say another word, and I swear I will shoot you.
I've always
look for
thought
more
that
neuromods while you're
consciousness
gone.
is more like music than computation. I know Alex. He always has a backup plan. He must. Morgan.
Your office is relatively secure. Come back if you need to rest or
Got
use the
stationed in
fabricator.
engineering because paraplaxis prevented me from being a pilot. Now, a pilot's what we need.